Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I am your teacher Shabnam Adil. I welcome you in the online support program of English Literature Week 8 Grade 4, and the novel that we are reading is The Railway Children. Objectives of our lesson are: student will recap the chapter to find the main events of the story, student will read the story to comprehend, and students will find the meanings of difficult words. Vocabulary: the difficult vocabulary: monster, any animal or thing that is huge in size as to frighten someone. Arrived, to come to a certain point in course of travel. Sore, physically painful or sensitive. Examine, to observe. Test, to determine the cause of illness. Afford, to be able to do. Okay, so we are going to do the recap of the chapter 3. The children started to wave 9:15 train and gave the train name of Green Dragon as it looked like a large loud monster. They waved their handkerchiefs to the train and an old gentleman always waved back at them. The station master gave oranges to the children. They also met with Perks the Potter, a nice man, and he told them many stories about the train. The children promised to visit him again. One day, children found their mother ill. They called Dr. Forrest, who examined mother and gave them a list of things for mother and left. They could not afford the things for mother. That's why they decided to take help from the old gentleman. They wrote a letter to old gentleman and asked for help. Next day, Perks the Potter came to their house with a package of all things they needed for the mother. They wrote a thank you note for the old gentleman and waved to him when the train passed. The old gentleman smiled and waved back to him. Okay, so now the written work that you have to do of chapter number 3 is: you are going to write the names of all the characters that were introduced from chapter number 1, chapter number 2, and chapter number 3. Then you are going to write the main events of the chapter number 3. You are going to make 3 questions from the chapter starting with what, who, and where. For example, what kind of person do you think station master is? Number 2, who came to examine the mother at home? Okay, students, I hope this resource material will help you in the completion of your week 8 work. After the completion of your work, if still you are having any kind of the problem, you can ask me question in the WhatsApp group. Thank you and have a nice day.